I think that this game was a lot of things that internally Square Enix wanted to do, but I also feel like they took a lot of inspiration from a lot of different games. Like, I think it's a great mixture. I don't think they just copied off of other games, but I also don't think that they just ignored other games. I feel like this is a great blending of both.
This is really bumming me out.
What is?
These black robes. They all smell the same, more or less.
Because of the Mako, you think?
Could be, but I doubt it. Their scent is, I don't know, heavier? To me, a person's scent is one of the most defining features. But all these guys smell almost identical.
Yeah.
What do I smell like?
You smell like you. Simple as that.
And me?
I mean, I know that it's different teams.
What? Do I smell like rotten eggs or something?
I know that it's different teams that made this game in Final Fantasy 16, but it is wild to me that this game and Final Fantasy 16 came from the same studio, like the same overarching developer, you know? Because 16 is such a, like, this is what modern gaming is. It's a movie video game, you know, in a lot of ways. Not like throwing shade on 16, I loved 16, but...
Following those guys to wherever they lead. Oh, robed guys, you must be cooking underneath those robes.
Yeah. All that black's gotta be stifling.
Oh, it is. Trust and believe. Hotter than a friggin' oven.
I still can't believe they managed to cross the desert in those get-ups. Pretty crazy.
Some did. Not all.
We ran into a bunch before you joined, Yuffie.
In Midgar? I saw my fair share when I was there too. Never came across them before that though, now that I think about it.
Lived next to him for a bit.
And then I almost killed him because I thought he was Sephiroth. I like how he threw that in and no one said anything. I lived by one for a bit. Interesting, Cloud. You weren't really part of this conversation, actually. But yeah, like 16 is really kind of like a spectacle first, a video game second in a lot of ways. And this game feels maybe not exactly the opposite, because it is kind of a big spectacle, but man, did they really just hunker down and make a great game first here, you know what I mean? And part of that was that they already had the engine and everything figured out and they could just focus on making a game, but still. It does feel a bit polar opposite to 16 in terms of like the way the development structured, the way the development was structured, you know? At least from the outside looking in.
Huh? What do you think they're pointing at?
There's a submarine dock beneath the harbor. Maybe that.
I bet you that's where we'll find the proto-relic.
Oh, I see. Make us go and fish it out.
Simplest way inside would be by sea.
And Selena's got us covered.
Selena and all her friends, apparently. Do I have a favorite moment? Dying definitely comes to mind, but I'd have to go back. There's been a lot of moments that I know I was like really excited about, said a lot of good things about. So where? Oh, all the way over there. Trying to think of what other moments were like specifically
I just want to get this over with.
specifically really
How you
liked.
like this? Just you? Aw, someone need a breath?
Man, magic still feels so strong.
Was never
Like I
in
think
doubt.
that physical moves have so many more tools now that they can actually, because like in Remake, I would genuinely say that the balance on magic was a bit whack, especially with Arcane Ward. Like there was nothing that was going to do as much damage as spamming Aga spells, and as much pressure as spamming Aga spells. Here it feels like physical moves can do as much as magic, but just from like a balance standpoint of like the numbers. I mean, Yuffie does have a little bit more magic attack than regular attack, but not a lot. And I swear her magic just does mega damage. Like I was using Thunder on an enemy that's not weak against Thunder, and it just like did so much damage. Way more than I would expect Thunder on an enemy this late in the game who's not even weak against it to do, you know? But you do have to keep in mind that like magic takes MPs, so there is like a trade-off. Like it should do generally a bit more damage than physical attacks just because it takes a resource. But and then also with Aga spells taking 2 ATB, I do think that helps a lot, but I don't know. Just looking towards the end game, I am curious how much I'm going to be just spamming magic versus doing anything else, because it does feel still really, really strong. Whoa, look at that all the way up there. Yeah, you can be canceled out of magic really easy in this game. It happens constantly. To me. I think what I'm most curious about is when we get to like post-game, how good magic is at interrupting enemies, because in Remake it was genuinely busted. You could spam Aga spells at Bahamut and he couldn't do anything. Like the fight was free. If you've ever watched my, I think my original Bahamut in 45 seconds or whatever video, you legit just stand on an arcane ward. I'm floating. Stand on an arcane ward and cast Aga spells, and he just dies. It's hilarious. He never gets to even attack. That fight was accidentally damageless. I didn't mean for it to be damageless, but it was damageless because Bahamut never attacked. So I'm curious to see if it's similar in this game, or if enemies can just kind of attack through it more. Especially bigger enemies. Like, I don't expect Odin to, like, just sit there and take Aga spells to the face. I would imagine they're better programmed to, like, counter or still attack through it. But I'm curious to see, like, if I go into the Odin fight with first strike materia and just immediately start spamming Aga spells, is he just gonna be like, ow, ow, I can't do anything? Or is he gonna be like, no, you're dead? I would imagine it would be the latter.
Go on.
Uh-oh. We let the boy charge.
Let's get serious. Get him. Sorry about that.
Uh-oh.
You okay?
Ow, jeez.
Take it on. Not looking good. After you.
All right, you're going out.
Too much?
You can do it.
Great.
Come on, killing me here. Aw, someone need a rest? With the power of his providence.
Oh yeah,
Get lost!
full Yuffie mode.
Run like a hero!
Now, another interesting thing, kind of talking about post-game a little bit, is if we lose the ability to interrupt enemies with Aga spells, I believe we've gained the ability to interrupt them with synergy abilities. So limits always interrupted in both games, but where Aga spells might not be able to do it in this game, synergy abilities can. Whenever you use a synergy ability, the enemy just like stares at you. Even Odin, I could cancel his moves with synergy abilities. So synergy abilities are definitely huge to use correctly.
Here too?
I mean, I didn't really try it too much with the Odin fight, but it genuinely even seems like you might be able to like wait until he does a scary move and then synergy ability out of it. Because there was more than once where I used this synergy ability and he like canceled what he was doing. So I think that's going to be something I need to look into in post-game, is utilizing synergy abilities wisely to get through certain attacks. You're not invincible during them, I don't think. But if you can get them started, they will interrupt the enemy to the point where they're just standing there taking the damage. So, hey, these boys. I don't remember if their name were Disgorgon or not. I feel like it was not. I feel like their name was something different. Disgorgon sounds like a Final Fantasy VII enemy name, but I don't think that's what they were called.
Try using it.
You know what would be cool? I wouldn't expect them to do this. And, you know, I'm not sad that they didn't. But it would be kind of cool if there was like a little thing on the assess screen that said like original name, and they put like the name of it in Final Fantasy VII. That'd be kind of cool. Or like maybe even a little picture. Like how cool would that be? Like a little model of the original. I don't think they'd ever do that, but that'd be cool. I mean, to be fair, they did have like the 16-bit characters of the Final Fantasy 16 characters in the menu, so. But yeah, that's a bit excessive. Like, I wouldn't expect them to do that, but it would be kind of cool. Destroying their jaws when they use poisonous haze will interrupt them pressure. Yeah, no, that would be a lot for something that only we would care about. That's why I'm like so impressed with the Test Zero thing, because they had to like design the entire enemy, which he's one of the most like unique enemies, make the name, make the fight, write the description. Like there was a lot that they had to do for that, just for thing just for us. So
This calls for more Yuffie.
whoa.
Run like a chocobo.
Man, blindsided. crazy. No, that's not what I wanted to do.
Let's go.
Vulture. Yeah, I enjoy the blue chocobo. It's really fun.
Stop!
Oh.
Go on now! You need to chill. Take that! How you like it? Get lost! Now with extra beguiling ninjas. Don't give up rounds, guys! Let's get serious.
I can just spam Windstorm inside the ATB and then Aerith gets like a million turns.
Feeling chilly?
Oh, and I can bring them together so the blizzard hits all of them. Oh, this is pretty nuts. Oh, this is pretty nuts. That's so good. Being able to pull everything together with Windstorm inside the ATB ward is nuts.
Hey, Cloud?
Yeah?
Just to power the
These
Keyblade.
guys and Sephiroth are related somehow. Like, connected on some really weird, deep level. Right?
Seems so.
Seems so?
I don't have proof, just a hunch. But the more I see, the more I know I'm right.
Just one more reason why we gotta put a stop to that crazy bastard.
Hey, calm down there, Red 13.
Oh, I didn't mean to startle you. I simply wanted to inform you that I have located more rogue individuals.
Copy. Send us the coordinates.
Teenagers
Of
swearing.
course, right away.
So cringe. These boys in. Oh, they're gone. Wait, I should just teleport. I didn't get anywhere to fast travel here. Oh, I can fast travel to this though. The sound design in this game is 99.9% out of 100. The only issue is the music's too loud in cutscenes. That's my only complaint. But it is a pretty fair complaint, because it's pretty constantly too loud. And I know people have said, like, turn it down, but then it turns down the music everywhere else, so it's not ideal. But at least it is fixable. Like, you can fix it. It's just not ideal. That's why 99.9% out of 100.
There they
If they just fix that on their own level, so that I could have the music be loud everywhere else, but be quiet during the cutscenes, it'd be perfect. He hates the gate.
Wait, something's not right.
There's a setting for it? Did they add it? Epic song, by the way.
Gotcha. Go on. How you like this? No way. Got you now.
See, these guys are too big to get sucked in by the windstorm. So windstorm isn't as good.
I'll show you what I can do.
But against small enemies, it's crazy.
Try using it.
It still does okay damage, but it's not like,
One more shot.
it's not as crazy.
Can you take over for
I got
me?
this.
This is gonna hurt. Get him.
You had your chance.
I'm going prime.
Enough of you.
So I don't know if it's just a coincidence, but every time I've used Blade Burst, something has gotten pressured.
I'm through with you. It's on now.
Once again, that guy got pressured.
Enough of you.
Stay strong, okay?
That guy got dead.
I'm through with you. Gotcha.
Again. I feel like it's just a coincidence, though.
Say goodbye.
Alright, that's it.
Was that it?
Sorry.
It is crazy how good the old abilities are. Like, they never fall off. Like, in midair, Braver is still Cloud's, like, strongest move, with the exception of Infinity's Edge. But it does, like, so much damage. I love that the old abilities don't fall off. Like, they're always useful.
What could his experiments be doing in a place like this? Unless... No.
Well now, this I did not expect. My precious specimens. And you, Chadley. Model number CDA 6, was it? Or 7, perhaps? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Aha! Yes, lucky number 7. You and your brothers are just full of surprises, aren't you? Don't be shy now. Open up and let me see what makes you tick. There's a good boy.
What is it?
Nothing. I'm fine.
Look.
It seems our roped friends are on the move again. You'd best follow closely behind. I would hate for any of them to run afoul of one of Hojo's experiments. Please, keep them from harm.
Oh man, I love this. I love the lore with Chadley. And of course they love their number 7. And Hojo's so good, man. The way he's like licking his lips while he's like putting in the code, it's so good. I love it. Yeah, interesting stuff. And I love like the detail of like Hojo forgetting the numbers of his experiments. He does that in the original as well. He like forgets Cloud and stuff. But like it's so man, he's so good. Yeah. Like the way that he just does these experiments and then like doesn't even remember their names or remember their numbers, and like he's just so good. Such a great character. Both in like making him like the original Hojo, but then also like elevating him in the remake. Like they're so good. Hojo's gonna go down as like one of the greatest villains by the end of this series. He's gonna be on Sephiroth level by the end of this. And he always kind of was, at least in terms of like being evil. He wasn't as memorable or as like flashy as Sephiroth, but in terms of being evil, he's even worse than Sephiroth in the original. So, but in this one, it really feels like we've created this really cool, interesting character to watch, you know. Hojo is more of a, if you're super into Final Fantasy VII lore, then it's interesting to delve into him. But when you play through the game the first time, you're definitely more focused on Sephiroth. And you could say the same about this, but he's way more interesting to watch here than in the original. In the original, it's more of something that you delve into after you've beaten the game, like, oh wow, Hojo's so evil, so crazy, he's way more evil than Sephiroth, like all the things he does is what. And then you play like Dirge and you realize even more how evil he is, you know. But like here, it's up front and center, we get to really see how evil he is, and he's like actually really fun to watch, and he's in a lot of main scenes, and so it's awesome. Anyways, I gotta run in the bathroom real quick, so I'll be back in just a second. Okay. So, we gotta get up there. How's it going, Spartan? How you doing today? Dude, this is like so fun. They had to have known how fun it is to move around like this.
Where'd they go?
Killed by fiends, maybe. They're forced to fuse with them.
Hojo's dead.
It's new.
You can do this.
Or maybe not.
You're going down. You're gonna get what's coming to you. At least put up a fight. All right, you can do it.
My turn.
Yep, it's a screamer.
Enough of you. Let's finish.
You were just source farming them? Nice. I should have checked to see if like they have some kind of cool morph.
So you got any idea what's up here?
Old lighthouse, among other things. Never checked it out myself, though.
Oh, that's cute,
There's
Spartan.
a tea room.
Hope he's doing well.
What?
Sleeping well.
In Wu-Tai,
Probably not.
You can't throw a ninja star without hitting at least a
I know how
couple,
that is.
You know? Tea's always free. The food, on the other hand, that's how they get ya.
That's so. Well, I don't think we're gonna find one here. Or anywhere else nearby.
Ooh.
Boo. Boosh. Boosh. Best minigame.
We should go on ahead. Make sure it's safe.
Yeah, I'm just exploring the region a bit before I go to Gold Saucer. I wanted to do the Proto Relic specifically, and then I probably won't do much else because I think we're pretty much strong now, and I want to continue with the story. But I did want to do the Proto Relic, so here we are. See, like, Windstorm there did almost as much as Thunder, so...
This one's for you.
Aerith, on the other hand, doing massive damage, but of course she does.
This is gonna hurt. One more. You'll see. Sorry, but I gotta.
What in the... So wait, does this one move them both? Oh, I'm a genius. Easy puzzle.
Beastie, 12 o'clock.
Oh. Alec-maned? Oh. Sanguine Scourge. Yeah, it's definitely not a FF7 name. But this guy might be like a mini boss. Yeah, he's like a specific to this area mini boss. Inflicting enough damage will pressure it. Hitting its eye with physical attacks will deal a large amount of damage. When its HP gets low, however, it will cast Mana Shield, rendering physical attacks ineffective.
I'll take care of him. It's your turn.
What the?
No way. Go on. With the power of his rocket. You're gonna get what's coming to you. Why don't you lead the way? I got
Deal with that.
Good to go? I'll show you what I do.
Oops.
Hey, keep it together.
You're in good hands now. You're gonna get what's coming to you. And one to blow on. Keep up the pressure, don't have too much fun.
Oh,
Don't overdo
hate to
it.
see that.
I'm coming. Can you take over
Keep
for
it
me?
together.
If you insist.
Remember when this enemy was supposed to have a gimmick? Then I used Braver and he exploded. I remember those days.
Did they multiply?
He looks like... Yeah. Wait, he ended up being important?
Rodin, hey, snap out of it.
Rodin has a number, too.
The guy from Calm?
Is he Mako poisoned?
I don't know.
Nope, he was an experiment. He has a number.
Calls to me. I must answer. The reunion. It's time.
Do you think he was getting treatment in Nibelheim too?
You good?
Huh. I found another gathering of these individuals, the largest yet. It would appear that they're headed for the coastline. Do you think you could investigate for me?
Will do. It's time. Time we checked it out.
Man, I'm loving this quest. The other Proto-Relic quests felt like they were kind of like side stories. But this one is like pretty serious part of the story, and we get these Yuffie Red 13 moments. I wasn't paying attention. Oh, here. I'm really interested to see where this reunion stuff goes, because from what I'm gathering, the reunion is not going to happen in this game unless they change what the reunion is. So it's interesting that they're hyping it so much, and it's like so big a part of the story, when if things play out as they would normally,
What are they doing?
the reunion will not happen in this game. It'll be a cliffhanger for the next game. So that's interesting.
Why?
I mean, they might make it.
Maybe. Guys are nothing if not tenacious.
Where are they even trying to go?
No, yeah, no. Game 3.
That's where they're being called.
What? How do you know that?
I got a feeling, is all.
That's good enough for me. Let's check it out.
I love Red 13 being like, they might make it. Okay, this time I was gonna say, are they actually gonna just walk and then like disappear? Wait, where am I going? Over here. Look at all those goofballs back there. Where we going, boys? Ooh. The Shinra Genova music. Trail of Blood, right? Oh, you can hit those for stuff. I didn't realize. I thought they were just like markers. I didn't know you could actually grab them. Ah, yes, and Yi Cave, it also plays.
What are they?
Seems a bit far-fetched. Like, why would they want the proto-relic? Doesn't seem to have anything to do with Genova or Livestream or anything. They stole... Cloud, what are you doing?
What is this?
That's Sephiroth. Oh my god, the song.
He's all yours.
You're telling me Sephiroth brought Gilgamesh from another dimension to fight us?
How dare you! For this outrage, I demand satisfaction.
Oh, the song.
Hold the best kept ninja secret.
And he's not just falling over himself now. Ooh. He's weak to, like, a ton of things.
Tagging out.
I got this.
The way he runs around.
Take the lead.
Do you think this is funny?
You think this is funny?
Just great. What's the beg for mercy?
Oh, that was so perfectly timed.
Up to you now, team.
Leave it to me. Finish it.
There's more to me than
Let's do this. Deal with that.
Why is it always gotta be me? Here I go.
Oh my god.
I got this.
This is cool though, because he only gets pressure for like a second, so you gotta block and then immediately
My arsenal
I'm
in
your
all its
one-stop shop
glory.
right now.
pressure him. Like you're about to feel the absolute pain. Bad. Wait, I can blindside even when I'm bound. Oh my. It does literally say that in the thing, but yeah, no, that's insane. Blindside is so good. I said that like I had just realized it, but I knew that. But that's the first time I've done it.
Serious havoc.
Rousing, inspiring even. I must fight in earnest. No, wait. No. It can't be. God found it. Find me the black materia cloud.
So, that's weird, because this is a side quest, so... Stop goofing off, Cloud. Are we gonna fight him again now? Because usually this ends up in a fight as well. Okay, he was sleeping.
You did it, Cloud! I commend you for collecting that proto-relic. At this rate, the remaining one will be in our possession in no time.
Right. Yeah. We have to find it. And soon.
I'm thinking we can't get it yet, though. So, like, I wonder what would have happened if I skipped the other proto-relic quests and did this one second. Because I think the second proto-relic quest, we fought Gilgamesh. So, like, would I have fought him twice? How's it going, Mark? Welcome. Important lore. Okay, yeah, I say we just go. I can do all this stuff later. As much as I would love to just explore, I really want to continue the story. I really want to get through the story sooner rather than later, so we can just open up chat and not have to, you know, police. So I had my fun. I did the proto relic I wanted to do, but yeah, let's get it going.
Hey!
Stood up?
Yeah, maybe that one.
Waiting on you folks. Something I wanted to ask.
Maybe maybe that one doesn't open up till you do the others. Like maybe they just don't appear.